My name is Carina and welcome to the Carina Chronicles. Today I will tell you which books I at least would like to read in November. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the end of the year is nearing. It's almost over. 2021 is almost over. People that thought that 2020 was the worst year ever and 2021 couldn't be worse. I don't know if you were right. COVID-19 is still here. But the year is almost over. Let's hope 2022 is actually better. I also hope it will be better reading-wise for me. I did read a lot. Actually, I read more than Goodreads says because in the beginning of the year I read a lot of books that I should have read in 2020. And I am like very structured. I wanted them in 2020 on my Goodreads, so I said that I read them in 2020, so it counted it for then. So actually I've already read 43 books. So then I would be close to getting my goal of 50. But as I am weird and I didn't count them for this year, I am not nearly there yet. It's almost the end of October. When you're seeing this, it's actually the 1st of November, but I still have a few more days and I feel like I can finish my TBR of October. I feel like I can do that. So I am assuming I just did or nearly did, and we're going with 5 completely new books for November that I at least would like to read. The first one is The Book of Lost Things by Connolly. This book is about David. It's supposed to be a middle grade book, but when you look up reviews of this book, people say like, oh, please don't think it's middle grade or young adult, because they will be scared for life. So, when you see this very, very pretty cover, I didn't think of any creepy horror book, but apparently I should. It is a book about books. I love that. As I said, it's about David and he is mourning the loss of his mother. And the only company he has are books, but books are slowly coming to life and then it gets creepy, apparently. I'm very curious. We're reading this for a book club. I need to finish it somewhere in November. We didn't pick a date yet, but we said November, so this is the first one I'm going to read. And the second book I want to read in November is The Queen's Rising by Rebecca Ross. This appears to be a very basic fantasy, young adult fantasy. This is about a girl named Brianna. And she is very creative, she loves art, she loves music. And she lives in a kingdom and war happens. That sounds like the most basic fantasy ever. But I love the cover, I love the title, I heard good things about it. It's a debut novel, a lot of things that I like, so I'm very excited. And the third on the list is The Master and Margarita by Mikhail Bulgakov. This is a classic, a Russian classic. I have kind of mixed feelings about what I need to expect. It's about a magician that's coming into town and he has a lot of servants and you're getting to know all the characters in there and it will be a weird story. This is one of the favorite books of a person I really trust with their opinion. So I'm very curious. I'm also reading this for a book club. We also said something like November, so I need to read it. And I hope other people are going to read it as well, because I feel like it will be a perfect book to discuss with your book club. And after that I'm going to read another classics. I'm trying to read all the classics my parents own. And I just grab one now and then I hope I like it. This is one, Slaughterhouse 5 by Vonnegut, that I didn't really want to pick up in the beginning because it didn't sound enjoyable, like Slaughterhouse 5. What is that title? That sounds horrible. But then I read Breakfast of Champions by this author. And now I'm really excited because people say this is actually his best book and not Breakfast of Champions. And Breakfast of Champions is one of the best books I've ever read. So I can't wait. It's very thin. And it's translated in Dutch, this one. So I need to fly through it. And I'm really, really curious what it is about. And just if I like it as much as Breakfast of Champions. And the last one I definitely want to read in November is actually one I planned on reading later this year, or maybe even next year. But then I got it and I was like, no, I need this book right now. So I'm already having trouble with postponing it until the end of November because I want to read the other books first. But then definitely this one, The Nature of Witches by Rachel Griffin. I am also reading this for a book club. If you didn't know, I'm in many book clubs. But this one is another one, yet again another one. Actually, 4 out of the 5 books I am showing you now are for a book club, but one I already missed the meeting. So that's The Queen's Rising. That's why I didn't tell you that it was for a book club. But yeah, only Slaughterhouse 5 is just because I want to read the book. But this one, I don't even know what it is about. The theme was like Halloween kind of vibes. So it's about witches. And it's the most pretty thing ever. Did you see my video where I showed you the cover? If not, look at this beauty. I need to read this. We are probably going to discuss it in December. So I need to read it before then, but I will read it as soon as possible because I can't wait. That was it already. Those are the books I at least want to read in November. I am planning on also trying to finish as much as possible the review copies I got in November as well. So then I'll hopefully read at least 5 books, but maybe 8, 9. I really hope so because I want to finish my reading goal of 50 books per year. So let's see if I can do that this month. I'm really curious to hear what you are reading. If you read any of these books and are as excited as I am and what you thought of them, please leave a like if you liked this video. And if you subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell, you will be notified whenever I post a new video. I hope you'll have a lovely day filled with books, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye! What is your reading goal of 2021, and do you have any special reading challenges or goals planned for 2022? I'm so excited for the new reading year.